good morning, everyone. We are back with our interviews, and now it is a little different than we're used to because I am sitting here in real life with beautiful Miss Supranational 2024. Now, this queen doesn't need an introduction, but you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Of course. So, hello, eternal royalty people. My name is Harashta Haifa Zahra, but most of people call me Harashta, and now I'm a Miss Supranational 2024 from Indonesia, and I'm so excited to be here in Netherlands with you, and of course with the Miss Supranational organization and Miss Supranational Netherlands organization. So excited to try herring food.
Well, you definitely should. And now, before we get more into that, I would love to know from you, why did you decide to enter pageantry in the very first place?
Okay, so for me, this pageantry is one of the platform for me as a girl in my country also. And you know that since I'm entered this pageantry, I get to used to know about myself more. And then it's like gain my skill, and I feel like I'm growing up in this platform. And the good thing is, most of people, not only Indonesian but also outside Indonesia, they just DM me, go to direct message. I always scrolling to my direct message to the request, and they telling me that, wow, you're such an inspiration. Because of you, I try to more confidence to their self, and then they try to try new things in their life. And that's really wholesome, because I don't know, this is kind of big inspiration for others. So this pageantry for me is not only for me to growing up, but also for another people, especially a woman around the world, to make them more confident to their self and trying a lot of things in their life. So
that is such a beautiful answer. And I mean, you are a very inspiring woman. I mean, you're also pretty young.
Oh, thank you.
I did some research on you, and at this age, reaching what you've already did is so beautiful, and you should really be proud of yourself. And there are so many queens who look up to you as well. I mean, last week I actually talked to Putri Indonesia 2023, your sister, yeah.
Year.
And
Ooh, I mean,
Farhana.
Farhana,
Yes.
I see. Oh, she's also from the same place as me, which
Yes.
is West Java. So we kind of have a good connection before this Putri. It was wonderful. That I don't know about that. Oh my God.
Well, she told me that you were from the same town, and we had a lovely talk. And even she said, this girl, she is such an inspiration, and doing this at a very young age is just so wonderful. And even I mean, I've been watching Supra for, I think, 5 years now, and I can say without a doubt, you are my favorite queen so far.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you.
And I am not just saying this because I'm sitting here with you right now, but because you really have been able to make an impact. And also the way you bring Indonesian culture to the world is just so beautiful. And even now in the Netherlands here, and with the event that's upcoming Sunday, it is so, so wonderful, really.
This Sunday, you mean?
Yes.
What am I doing? Sorry, can you you mean what am I doing in this Sunday, or?
No, but the way with Sunday, it's a very beautiful event that's happening.
I see.
All with Indonesian culture, and I think that's so wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, Netherlands and Indonesia has a good connection also. I was talking to the Miss Supranational Netherlands organization before. We have a really, really good connection. That's why I'm really grateful I'm here, especially in this hotel, Hotel Jakarta. And this Sunday also, I'm so excited for the crowning of the Miss Supranational Netherlands. And there is also a good information, but I'm not sure I can telling this information about the Miss and Misters. But yeah, we'll see later in the Sunday.
Everyone just has to tune in this Sunday, and all secrets will be revealed. And now I want to know more about your supranational journey. How have you been able to stand out during the Miss Supranational competition?
Stand out. Actually, I just present at that time. I'm trying to be at that time not through in my phone, and then talking with a lot of people there. And yeah, that's what I doing at that time. Just talking and have a discussion, not only with the girls also, but also with the staff and the people for the organization. And that's what I do. maybe it's something, a tips and trick for the new girls for Miss Supranational 2025 for me, from me.
And I also think it really has to do with your aura. I mean, you have this loving aura, and just when you step in the room, I mean, you know there's a queen.
Oh.
And I think that's why you won. I mean, from the very beginning, I was also following all the contestants.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to my best friend, well, this girl in Indonesia, she's going to make it far. Like, she is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Like-
thank you so much. I mean, like, it's really wonderful and heartwarming hearing this one from you. And, well, actually, I really adore you too. Like, you're so beautiful. I was like
you.
going to these places and like, oh, wow, this girl is so pretty. I was like,
Well, that's a compliment I'm going to flex around with
Oh.
for the rest of my life.
but that's true.
You're the sweetest. Now, you are my inspiration, definitely. But is there also someone that you looked up to for inspiration during your journey?
My inspiration mostly is like Supra sister from Indonesia, of course, because Supras is like have a good connection, like a family, and it's happened also in Putris. And I really look up for all of the Supra sister in my country. Like for example, Kak Wilda, I learned a lot from her to make more confidence, and from Kak Jessica, which is she's so humble, and I try to be humble, and I learned to be humble like her. And then Kak Dinda, which is like she's always present and talk with a lot of people. She's so sweet also. And Kak Karina, which is she always like speak with other people. And a lot of like Supra sisters, another Supra sister from my country, I learned a lot from them. And yeah, all of them is my, like inspiration to be more good as a person and to be more like good as a representation of our country. So, but for sure, I just learn from them. I'm not like trying to be like someone else. No, I just learn and take a good, advice from them. And if it's good for me, if it's like really me, I will take that advantage and take that advice from them. So yeah.
Wow. That is just so lovely to hear, and how you can look up to queens from your own country. I mean, you are your own person, but you are looking up to them because of their advice and their experience. And I think that's such a wonderful thing.
Yes, of course. I mean, like, I know that every day is such a learner from us. So that's one of my teacher for me also, which is a lot of like Supra sister from Indonesia.
Oh, it is so heartwarming. I'm just sitting here and, too bad we only have 30 minutes, because if I could, I would just sit here for 4 hours interviewing
For
you.
sure. We can.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of amazing other trips planned for today, so we're going to keep it at 30 minutes, but oh my gosh, I am having the time of my life here.
Thank you.
And now you won the very first crown for Supranational for Indonesia. How does that feel?
I couldn't imagine I would come back to my country with this crown, actually. As you can see at the final night, at the two last standing, I'm already crying because I don't know that I will make it to that far. I'm really happy to like represent Indonesia at that time and come back as a Miss Supranational 2024. And this platform, this Miss Supranational, also make me more like growing up. Now I'm not the same person like before. Maybe you can say it. Now I learn like from Andre. I learn from like every cities and every country I went through, and I get to know that this is the world, the real world, and it's kind of interesting for me. And yeah, that's really nice for me to have this crown to my country,
It's
because
so
this is my
beautiful.
first time, Indonesia win this title. So
Yeah.
thank you so much also for Pageant Lovers Indonesia that always like supporting me and believe in me and give me such a huge love. I really love you so much. Thank you.
Wow, I mean, you really are just the sweetest queen ever. And
Oh,
I mean,
thank
this
you.
crown, it's so beautiful in real life. I mean, of course, I've been, this week I have done a lot of stalking on your account. And I was like, girl, this crown, I'm going to see it in real life. Are you kidding me?
And now you see it.
I mean, it would go perfectly with my sash.
Actually, yes, with the cute little crown also in the top of the shots.
But like it looks perfect on you.
Oh, thank you.
And now you've been reigning for about 6 to 7 months.
Yes.
How have you been able to create a long-lasting impact with the Supranational title?
Actually, long-lasting impact. I'm just doing it as Harashta. You know, I want people that know me as Harashta in person, that really confidence and then really true to herself. And then most important thing, I want people that look up to me as an authentic person. You know, that I'm not trying to be someone else, but yes, I'm trying to be a better version of myself. Yes. So that's one of the things that I want people recognize me after this title.
Well, I'm sure people will do. I mean, you've already made such a long impact, and I just know even after you hand over the crown, there are going to be so many people, including me, who are going to follow your journey because there are so many exciting things for you ahead. And now, I mean, Putri Indonesia is also coming up again in a few months. I've heard from Farana, it's in May.
Yes, and today is the last day of the, you know, like audition, something like an online audition.
So it's really coming close. And Putri Indonesia has had a very successful year.
This year, yes. Last year, sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because it still feels like it's 2024.
Yeah, that's what, actually, before this, I was like taking videos in the airport. I was like, I'm so excited to crowning the new Miss Supranational Netherlands 2024. Then I posted without hearing that videos again, and after I saw it, like, what?
Wait,
it's 2025, and I was like, okay, I will make another video to say sorry, I meant Miss Supranational Netherlands 2025.
No, I saw the video, and I also didn't even recognize it before you posted another one. But it's because like it's still January, so we're still in like the 2024 vibe. I mean, I feel you. Whenever I have to write like a date, I still write January 25th, example, 2024. I'm like, wait, no, it's my new year.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, like, it's still January, so people will try to understand it later after January. I think so.
We hope so. But now, what advice do you want to give all the upcoming Putri girls after all the successes you've had this year?
Okay, so maybe it's not for Putri. Also, I mean, like, it's it for Putri, but also for like the new Miss Supranationals 2025. You need to be present at the time, and most important thing, you need to be authentic because they're looking up for you as a person, not you as another person. You don't need to be like perfect, but you need to be a person that want to learn, want to like grow up in this platform. So maybe that's the advice for you guys that want to be a Putri or maybe want to be a representative of your country for Miss Supranational 2025. So maybe see you there in Miss Supranational 2025. I hope to see you guys.
Well, that is such a good advice, and not just for the Putri girls or the Supranational girls, but for any queen who wants to, represent internationally or even nationally.
Yes.
So everyone, make sure to take that advice and listen, because she is a wise woman at just this young age. And now,
thank you for that compliment.
Of course, my queen. And now, not long after the Putri finals, also the Supranational finals are approaching. What can we expect to see from you in the upcoming months that are still left of your reign?
Oh, maybe Harashta that more growing up and mature, and of course, at that final night, I will have a good makeup.
Yes.
As you know that, oh my god, my final makeup is so bad, and well, you can see I'm in a beautiful and different type of makeup, which is much more beautiful. And maybe I will bring something that Indonesians typical of dress. Can I speak this thing? But yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but I hope so. And well, yeah, I cannot wait to be in a Malopolska again and trying a summer seasons in Malopolska, not as a contestant, but as a queen, and looking up like the beautiful girls outside, like outside Malapolska, around the world. So yeah, can't wait to that time. Oh my god, are you gonna be there?
Well, I hope to. I mean, it would be amazing, and Poland isn't really far away from the Netherlands, so I have been thinking to just, why not just go? I mean, life is too short, and
Yes, it is.
I really want to witness your final walk.
Yeah, you need to, like, at that time in the Malapolska to see me like sending my crown to my successors. I hope so.
I think I'm gonna cry with you if that happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you need to be there. You're such a sweet person. I love you.
Okay, now that you've said that, I'm gonna try my absolute best to be present.
Mhm.
I can guarantee you that. And now it is gonna be very emotional because,
Mhm.
well, this rain has been incredible.
Yeah.
Is there also something you really look forward to happening at the competition?
Actually, at that competition before, or you mean like this?
The upcoming, like meeting the new queens or, showing your final walk dress?
I'm really excited to showing up in my last walk. Actually, well, I don't know. I will be crying maybe later, but yeah, I'm really looking up for that one and seeing like a beautiful ladies that really really authentic from their country and start to talk with them. Well, yeah, I hope so. I will be there at that time and make a good impact also because, as you know, actually I have a one initiative. Did you know about that? Like
I did.
an
yeah.
environment initiative because I'm an environmental engineering, and this initiative is about like rescuing food waste, which is the first time it was because like in my cities, in my hometown, there was like a fire landfill, and it's so awful because we cannot like we cannot like move our trash into the landfill because of that fire. And then suddenly I know that it was because the food waste composition is like bigger than other composition, that other like trash composition. But then I have an initiative with my friends and my lecturers also to stop that food waste, which is we can doing it like from ourselves. And I'm doing like an education. Okay, you need to start from yourself to eat like in that plate. You need to like finish that things, and I hope it will be like still going until I finish my reign. I really look up on that one. I'm already been in this like 2 years actually.
Wow, that is a really long
Yeah,
time already.
it's 2 years. It's been 2 years, and I'm still doing it like with the one of the NGO organization also, SOS Indonesia, and it was in Thailand also. And I hope it will be like still doing after my reign. And yeah, I'm really looking up for this one also.
Ooh, wow.
I hope so. I will help the environment.
Well, I am so excited to see all of that happening. I mean, you really are booked and busy and really make an impact with the title that you have now, which is just so wonderful. Now, I've almost had all my questions for you, but is there one last thing that you really want to share with the world?
Oh, what I'm gonna share. So, ladies, and also maybe gentlemen, I just want to say that you need to be present anytime you were at, and then you need to be you need to be confident. Well, if you're like doing something wrong, well, it's okay. I'm also a human. I mean, like, everyone know me as a queen, but also I'm a human, and I doing like a lot of mistake, but I'm not stuck at that time when I'm wrong, when I fail. I'm just doing it again and try to do the best after that and try to learn from that. I mean, for example, I'm not good in speaking English before. I cannot like communicate at all in English. But I'm not stuck at that time. I want to learn to like communicate with other with English so I can understand, I can speak. So maybe that's the really important to you guys also. I mean, like, all of people in this world can do what they want as long as they want to learn. So yeah, last but not least, you need to learn, and there is no there is no something that can make you stop at that time. So back again, just try a lot of things in your life and learn from that.
That is such a beautiful statement. And when you spoke about your English, I could not notice because
Oh.
you are so good in English right now.
I say thank you. It's a compliment. Actually, I was. This is a fun fact also. I don't know if it's a fun fact, but for me, it's a fun fact. After the Putri's final, actually, I kind of understand about English, like from movies or like when people speak English to me. I kind of understand, but I cannot speak in English. I'm too afraid to like communicate with others with English, but I want to learn. I want to speak with people. So I want to make a conversation with people, not only in my country. When it comes to competition, I really want to speak to a lot of girls, to like 70s girls there. So I just learned like for 2 months. Every day I try to speak English, even though my grammar is not good. But as long as they understand what I'm speaking, now here is it. Now here I am here speaking in English with these beautiful ladies in this live eternal royalty. So maybe that's one of the maybe it can be your inspiration also to like, okay, if I cannot do this, I will learn until I can do this.
That that's so encouraging, and I really love that. I think it's such a beautiful statement, and even I can learn from that. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
And now to my very last thing, I actually have something for you.
Oh, thank you.
Over here, because you're staying in the Netherlands, and I think I would like to call it a Dutch starter pack. So this is for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Can I do an like unboxing here?
Yes, do your thing.
Guys, I will do an unboxing. So this is from these beautiful ladies. Thank you so much. And it says really Netherlands. What is this? Is it like
It's like Dutch
Holland?
candies.
Dutch candy.
It's like a mix of everything. I mean, I was shopping yesterday and I couldn't decide, so I was like,
thank you.
let's go for a mix so you can try your favorites.
I will try because I love sweet. Is it sweet?
Yes, a lot of them are sweet, especially like the pink ones. Those are really good.
Thank you so much.
So I need to hold it if that's better.
Yeah. Oh, this I know about this. This is a soup.
Stroopwafel.
Stroopwafel, right? Yes. I know about this. I love this one.
They are so delicious.
Thank you. Oh, I have a bracelet, a purple bracelet.
Yes.
Oh, I love purple. Oh, thank you so much. Eternal royalty.
No
Feels
problem,
like home
Queen.
now.
No, I kind of started the bracelet thing in pageantry as a trend last year. It stands as a symbol for community and kindness. So when I was interviewing you, I said, I have to make you a bracelet. So there's one for you.
Oh, so you make it for me, or this bracelet?
It's specially made for you, Queen.
Wow, that's really awesome.
And there's a little note.
I will use it. I will wearing it like every day.
Oh my
for
gosh.
sure.
That would be so lovely. That's
Thank
such an
you.
honor, to be honest.
Thank you. I love this one. She made it for me.
Now, my Queen, it was such an honor to be interviewing you. And as I said at the very beginning, this has been like the biggest milestone in my career so far. I mean, I do a lot of interviews, but they're all like from my home, live with other queens.
I see.
My very first face-to-face interview, and it's a big queen. Like, it's Miss Supranational, which is just so huge. So thank you for your time and for being so open and kind. I'm gonna cherish this forever.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
I'm gonna walk around for the rest of my life saying, "Well, I interviewed Miss Supranational, and she called me
that's
pretty."
so sweet from you. Thank you also for having me in this live. Well, it's really excited for me to have a life in Netherlands with one of the portal pageant that really sweet, have a sweetheart. Thank you so much for having me here, and I hope you have a great time with me with this life, for this life also. So I cannot wait to like meet you later in the Malopolska if you want to go there.
And I'm gonna see you Sunday as well, of course.
Oh,
And
okay.
then we have to take a picture because
For sure,
then
yes,
I'll be
yes,
wearing a
yes.
much more beautiful gown than I'm wearing now.
But you have a beautiful gown now also.
Thank you. I mean, it's more simple. I mean, it was really hard because I was like, well, what's kind of the dress code for today? So it was really just depending. So last week I bought this jacket and I was like, well, I think we can work with that.
Yes.
But of course, like we cannot compete with you. I mean, look at you, a
thank
living
you.
goddess. To say.
Thank you. Oh my God, you're so sweet.
No problem. But to everyone else, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow this queen on her journey. I mean, it's kind of weird if you don't follow her already. So just do that really quickly and see y'all Sunday.
See you.